All right, it is Cigar Saturday on Bourbon Blog. Some of our favorite people gathered around. Matty Rock joining us from New Jersey. In upstate New York, it's Ed at Handsome Devil BBQ. It's the day after St. Patrick's Day, so Ed, I see you're still enjoying. You had Guinness left from last night.
We did. We're pumping the bottom of the keg now, so I got to get a couple for me. We pumped through a lot of it yesterday, along with the pastrami and the soda bread. But so here's the victor's share, I guess it should be the Devil's Cup.
That's the.
I didn't see it. I didn't see any of the videos, but I heard Ed could light his own urine on fire. That is absolutely amazing stuff.
It's pretty. And was that the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, or was it something else? It might have been.
Okay, this is it.
It just might have been. Well, here's my. I know. Hey, by the way, this is whiskey. We don't want to confuse anybody with what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Right? Some Irish whiskey that I still had left over from an interview earlier this week with Stephen Teeling in Dublin. It's Black Pits. It's a peated single malt, aged in used Sauterne and bourbon casks. Really great stuff. And Matty, the most Irish or lucky cigar you've ever had is what?
Well, you gotta keep it green, so you got to do something that's Candela. So you got to go for that Candela Cuba, or you got to go for that Swamp Thing. So all of you fans of Kentucky Fire Cured sticks there. Our friends over at Alec Bradley had the Filthy Hooligan. So I think long as you find yourself any stick that's draped in some Candela, you're doing well to get that little luck of the Irish in there. Luck of the Irish, huh?
Yes.
One of my customers yesterday was talking about that Irish whiskey you're doing there. What is for someone like a novice like me? What makes a peated? I guess. Well, when I hear that name.
No, I'm glad you asked. So what they've done here is they've actually peated the grain. You know, there's a lot of peat in Scotland, which is basically the vegetative mass that they light on fire, that they influence the grain with. But there's actually a lot of peat in Ireland too. And I think we're seeing more and more peated Irish whiskeys. You know, it's known as the sweeter, more approachable whiskey. Not that it's ultra sweet, but vanilla notes. It's like bourbon. You know, it's very approachable as far as Irish whiskey in general. This one, while it does have some nice smoke and pairs beautifully with this cigar, it is sweeter in a way because it's been aged in used Sauterne casks, used bourbon barrels. It's really amazing. I mean, I love everything they do. This is one of my very favorites they do. And it's named after an area in Dublin called the Black Pits. So I do recommend it. I like their small batch. I like so many of them. I mean, I had some Redbreast earlier this week too, and always like the Tullamore. Dude, there's so many big ones I like, but I like a lot of smaller ones. But you know what we're going to do? I'm going to make it my plan, if possible. I'm going to bring some great bourbons to the event next month, but I may try to bring an Irish whiskey too. And amazingly, we still have a few tickets left for Cigarbecue, don't we?
Absolutely. And every day it seems like we just keep adding to this event, and it gets better and better.
Yes.
The other day, Matty reached out to me, said, we had our boy Mario from Map Studios there is going to donate a piece of his artwork.
Oh, wow.
We got Chris Work as well. Chris Work is going to donate some artwork as well. AK Robots Will Kill, the guest that we've had on before, Tom.
Wow, yes. Wonderful.
So today, I'd like to announce, let everybody know, get you ready for the weekend, is we have, for the first time ever, an official after party. So, you know what? The event goes from 12 to 4. I highly suggest you stay around the area. Go grab if you're still hungry, go down to our riverfront, check out some places. Captain Jake's Jet Set. Grab yourself something to eat. There's Mama Rue's. A lot of cool little places. Fairfax to grab a bite to dinner. But at 7 o'clock at night, the Silk Factory. This place just opened up not too long ago. What a cool little hip spot. Actually used to be a silk factory in the city of Newburgh. They turned it into an event space. They serve some food there, so you can still get something to eat if you want to eat dinner there and hang out. But the official after party, free admission after 7 p.m. And as long as you got your Cigarbecue bracelet, you also get a free cocktail at the bar. So how do you do it? Come hang out. I was dancing yesterday during brunch, the little Irish jig there down on St. Patty's Day. And, I shut down the dance floor early. But it's a cool place. We want to either have do dancing or just sit, enjoy the lounge. Great music, great live music will be there when we're doing it. So we're happy to announce that, even adding more to this event. Goes from 12 to 4. Now it looks like we're going to be pulling an all-nighter.
All right. I need more dollars to throw at Ed. I mean, dude, I already spent a lot of dollars. There's going to be more dancing. This is going to be a detriment to my bank account. I'm going to go grab some more singles. Make it rain, baby.
That's right. Making it rain. And so the package that you're offering here for the tickets just keeps getting better. It's a free cocktail after party, but of course we have the barbecue, we have the bourbon, we have the cigars. I mean, this is there's what else would be better? I mean, there's so much that's great about this
I'm
day.
thinking some swag, some prizes, getting in some other stuff. Our friends at Bump Box are probably going to have some more goodies for us again as well. As Ed had mentioned, the artists will be throwing some stuff in, so going to be a lot of different swag. Be able to pick up a lot of great stuff. So there's going to be so many prizes. Somebody's going to be winning lots of stuff. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I know. Even locally, I believe we had the folks from like Home Depot stepped up. They're putting together a gift basket for us. Hilti, for those guys who like to, work some power tools, which they keep me away from. We have a little bit of everything. Hudson Bourbon, I believe, is putting together a little basket for us. Have some sports memorabilia. People donating for it. So some pretty cool stuff to raffle off. And I know Matty and I were talking with Sanj last week when we were visiting him there a week or two ago. And Sanj is even working some stuff up, maybe some live music coming for us. We have DJs lined up. So it's going to be a great day. And the Pitmasters, I mean, we haven't even talked about the food yet. But I got everybody's travel plans. Everybody's coming in. So they're here Friday. They're not leaving to Sunday. So we got them. We got Carey Bringle from Peg Leg Porker. Yeah. We got Craig Verhage, the barbecue ninja out of Ubon's in Mississippi. Also Royal Oak Charcoal. We got Shane Abdoo, Matt McBride, from Pig Beach. They're coming back up. I believe also Steve's coming with them. And we also have Robert Lerma out of Austin, Texas. So we have 4 heavy hitters there. And, of course, our chefs and myself will be putting together some sweet treats for you to nosh on all day. And, you got 5, 6 sticks, I think Matty and Sandra talking about having everybody's gift bag. We're going to have tons of bourbon. We'll have our beer there, plus the folks from Millhouse will be bringing their beer. We're going to having the Spritz Society bringing some Aperol spritzes for us as well. So it's going to be a jam-packed day.
Now I know I've heard about your beer. Sounds amazing. Again, it's called, what are you calling your beer again?
We have one. We have the Academy Street Ale. We also have Little Britain Lager.
The beer that Ed helped to create, and a Spritz Society. What is the Spritz Society?
There are a couple guys that actually based up out of New York City put together kind of a wine cocktail in a can. I wish I had one here, but we were drinking those 2 nights ago. And a little bit light. It's like, an Aperol Spritz in a can. You can get different flavors, some peach, grapefruit, orange. So some good stuff there to try.
There's just so much that to be enjoyed. Plus, Matty and I, of course, Ed will be there too. We'll be doing some cigar and whiskey pairings, wonderful bourbons we're bringing in Saturday, April 15th, noon to 4 p.m. And then it'll be just a little bit after we'll be doing the after party?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I figure sometimes we like to do the show live from there. So I was giving us some time.
We'll do the show.
Kind of regain our consciousness and get them cleaned up. But the after party 7 o'clock and on. So we go to 4, then give everybody time to detune a little bit, maybe enjoy smoke on the patio, whatever you want to do. If they want to go check out we have a great riverfront here that if you can go down to the river and go down there, and I'd love to see more than just us, see all the other small businesses that are around here that make up this community. So go spend some time, even walk around the river, have a stick down there. And then 7 o'clock, man, the Silk Factory is going to be bumping. So Silk Factory does open for dinner at 4. So if you're interested just to go straight there and hang out, put your feet up and kind of claim your territory, you can do that as well. So there's a little downtime, but it gives us time to recharge the batteries and maybe do a little live stream from there as well.
I was thinking the hours of 4 to 7 was time for me to eat all the leftovers.
Just clean them all up, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, that seemed like a reasonable amount of time for me to polish everything off and, roll on down literally into Silk City. And I'm hoping they have some nice craft root beers for me.
They have everything. Also, their coffees, Matty, out of this world. You love coffee? They make everything there, fresh roasted. It's really a top dollar place, man. That's where I go to get my espressos if I don't go over my buddy Gerard's place at Black Vanilla. So he'll be there as well. So really some cool kind of purveyors we have in our studio here, and I'd love to share them with everybody. I'm glad that they're all being open and receptive to wanting to share it with you as well.
Well, and I love there's whiskey, bourbons, wines, beers that are made in that whole region. Again, this is such a special region there. That really that celebrates so much, and of course barbecue too. You're getting a flavor of you're getting a taste of all the flavors from the region.
Yes, yeah, and it's a great way to experience and really showcase what we can offer. And it's beautiful. It should be a great day. It's April. Matty put a big call into the big guy upstairs and get us a nice sunny day again, so we don't have to worry about that. Appreciate Matty.
Some good weather.
Yeah. Yep. I'm already in a list of stuff to have to give up. I don't know how many souls I've had to sell already. It's all right. It's so tarnished that I can just keep selling them over and over.
That's right. Again, it's the Cigarbecue. That's where you get tickets April 15th for Get Intoxicated.
That's it. Yeah, perfect.
We're getting intoxicated before those taxes are due, and raising funds for two great causes too.
Yeah, we actually just jumped on the third one, talking to our great friend Sanj turned us on to another one to help kids, getting supplies and education for young kids. So he's got a special charity that he deals with. We also have the Jeff Michner Foundation that is supports families who lose a loved one. Everything from just support to food to helping paying bills. Anybody that loses a loved one, we're all in need. And then the last one is for our local Newburgh Illuminated. We help celebrate the diversification of our area and providing programs for kids who might not necessarily have the opportunity. Not everybody is born to go to college, and not everybody has that ability. It's not made for everybody. So let's work on programs that we can get kids to learn how to be the next chefs and realize how they can be the next welders and all that other fun stuff that's out there, because we need those. We need plumbers. We need everybody, electricians. Right. Let's find a way that we can help support the youth in the future, because we're not getting any younger, boys, and we're going to need some help as we get older.
That's right.
Thanks for reminding me of that. Let me go get my Tiger bomb and yell at the kids playing on the front lawn, right?
Over here.
Well, the good news is it looks like a really beautiful day there in the on the East Coast. Are you guys having some? Is it finally spring?
So spring has sprung. We went through. We like to say around here is the weather's like playing Powerball with us. One day it's 60, one day it's 25, then it's 30, then it's 80. It's today we have about a good 55-degree day. I mean, it's going to be pretty nice here today. So we're enjoying it. Trying to see Maddie's out there enjoying some little bit of sunshine, and hopefully it holds up for us, and we can have a decent weekend.
Absolutely.
Yep. I'm gonna hope Mother Nature stays away from the meth for the next couple of days. She's been doing some crazy stuff. 65 degrees and 28 with snow and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So again, we're gonna get. I think some of the charity's gonna have to go into some drug counseling for Mother Nature. She's just been out of control. Someone needs to stop her. I feel an intervention is ready.
We need to open up that charity for sure. Well, here's the website where you get the tickets. That'll take you to the Eventbrite link if you want to learn more about what Ed and his wonderful team there do at Handsome Devil. That is where you go. Always some just delicious barbecue. What will you have on the lineup yourself? What will you be making that day, Ed?
I'm gonna share. You can pull it all out now. So we're doing some lollipop chickens. We also have some little pork dumplings that we're gonna make, actually with the same sausage stuffing that we normally make our sausages with. So those little little popcorn chickens. You might see another whole hog rolling out. We'd like to do the whole hogs for this event. It's a good time. Even our kitchen's getting a little creative. So we got a little for dessert. We've got some cookie cigars and some chocolate smoked ice cream.
Chocolate smoked. I think I remember something about this. What is the chocolate smoked ice cream?
I say Dr. Nefario, my boy Joe, who's a sausage guy, works in the kitchen. He's done everything and can do everything. And for him, he wanted to come up and said, "Can I want to make an ice cream? And I want to try to find a way that we can smoke it and add it." So he's been working on it. It's a cold smoke. It's something pretty cool, and it's going to be awesome to do. So even so far, I've had a couple of the practice runs.
Wow.
I tell him it's not good yet, but that's just because I keep on eating the practice run. He hadn't nailed it.
Keep on trying.
Yeah, he's on the revision number 10, and I still tell him don't change anything. I just keep on eating all the revisions.
Cold smoked ice cream and chocolate cigars. You said
cigars. Yep, chocolate cookie cigars he's making for us. So that'll be a little
sold.
Yeah,
I love it. That sounds. So it's all about the smoke theme.
It is, and so far I know we have. I think our boy Mr. Craig Verhage is going to do some of his flamethrower chicken wings, which is the Ninja's before. And I believe Carey wants to do some of his style ribs. He does them with not a dry rub, but it's more of a seasoning that he does on them. So we're going to get him some racks of ribs from St. Louis and let him do his thing. And let everybody try his ribs. And the guys from Pig Beach are still giving me the, little wink, wink. We got you covered this year. So what a surprise. They always do some cool stuff for us too. So it'll be a good time. But, I know you talk a lot about us and the good things we're doing. Personally, I could not do it without you two guys right here and a bunch of others. So thank you for donating your time, coming in. I realize it's not easy. We're all busy. We all have stuff to do. but they understand that we do things for, the right reason and helping out others. And I'm very appreciative because in our area, there's nobody as knowledgeable as you two in your fields. So it really means a lot that when someone comes in, that they can learn. And that's, for me, the experience that I want people to say. It's great serving food and serving bourbons, but if you don't learn about it, or smoking a cigar, but if you don't understand what you're smoking, what you're drinking, what you're eating, so that's why I hate to say I parade you guys around and put you on the front lines and seem like you're teaching seminars and doing school, but I think that's the value for everybody who shows up. I mean, you get a one-on-one relationship and talking with you to figure out what a peated whiskey would be. What a type of Candela cigars. Candela, is that what you said? Cigar,
Yep,
Matty?
Correct.
Stuff I'm learning. So it would be very easy for me to be like, oh, this is a peated whiskey. What does that mean? I mean, to have you there means a lot. So thank you to you two.
Oh,
much love, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes. It's our pleasure. We're really looking forward to it. We bring you some wonderful whiskeys, bourbons, cigars, all of that. I mean, I think we may need to encourage everyone that comes to this the way it sounds, and I'm already feeling it, maybe kind of do somewhat of a juice fast for a few days, because what you're going to have out there, man, I'm going to want to try all of it.
Absolutely.
I'll be wearing stretchy pants.
That's Matty likes to bring those stretchy pants. Well, once again, April 15th, still some tickets left, noon to 4. If you're in the region, this is something you must come to. Come up from the city, come up from wherever you are, and bourbonblog.com/tickets is where to come. There were people that came from a pretty good distance away last year, weren't there, Matty?
We did. It's been great.
Indeed.
I mean, the restaurant's great. We get a good draw from all over. People come in and they're like, hey, we came all the way up from Brooklyn, or they came from somewhere, South Jersey.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome to hear that people are willing to do it. And you know what? I think people are understand the value they get. The price that the ticket price is $150 for the ticket, but you're getting 5 to 6 cigars that are going to be in your hand, that are going to be $100 to $110 in your hand. So it's almost, you're breaking even as soon as you walk in the door. Plus you get 4 or 5 hours of drinking nonstop bourbon, beer, eating as much barbecue, and also learning. Again, you're meeting people who you wouldn't necessarily have a chance to meet and be able to pick their brain and learn something. So it's like, for me, going to the distillery without having to go to Kentucky, because now I've got Tom here. I don't have to go to Nashville to ask Carey Bringle, what's he put in his dry seasoning? He's right here.
Right.
There's a value added to all of that. And at the end of the day, knowing all of these proceeds go back to the community, it's something I'm very proud of. It's nothing better than when you can write those big checks to people and being like, thank you. I know talking with Sanj, it's like literally $2,000 would supply a couple kids with food for the entire year.
Wow.
So to realize you have that type of impact on somebody, right? I mean, we're all going to go out and have a dinner. It's Saturday night, right? We're probably going to go eat somewhere. Oh, maybe at my restaurant. But at the end of the day, we're spending money, and to know that somebody that we could make sure that somebody eats a meal for a year straight, that's pretty awesome.
Yep, that's what it's all about. It's about being able to give back, and when you have the ability to give back, and while doing it, being amongst all your friends, I mean, what's cooler than that?
That's right. Again, we'll look forward to seeing so many of you that we've seen before in previous years there. Hopefully a lot of new folks. It just keeps on growing every year. It's the 3rd annual Cigarbecue in Newburgh, New York, at Handsome Devil, with the 3 of us and so many other good friends. bourbonblog.com/tickets. And take a moment, everybody watching. Take a moment, share this video, like it, and share that link, and get yourself a ticket, because it's going to be a blast.
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed. Look forward to seeing everybody there.
That's right. Cheers. Ed, hey, thanks for taking some time tonight to share with us, and enjoy the rest of that Guinness they left for you.
That's it. You're looking at it. Everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and have a good Sunday, boys.
That's right. Much love, everybody.
Much love. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you soon. Much love and appreciation. Catch you later.